my weird the park where you gave you me corner my t-shirt or the Nijiniba.
Charlie.
No, that me give me. No, you see, and it wasn't from her, it was from her friend, her bestie. So, but when I got there,
where was she? Was she in a hostel?
Yeah, it was hostel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of PinkTales. It's your girl Gigi, and I have with me
Bambi the boy.
and
The only surviving side in Titus.
okay. Welcome once again. Today, did you have something to say?
I'm just looking. I'm waiting for you to talk.
It's like he has a problem with me.
I don't have a problem with you. I'm just waiting for you to put whatever you want to put there.
All right.
Okay.
Today we have something really interesting. We are going to be reading comments from our ex on.
Which ex? You said your ex. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You want to remind me of how they dumped me?
Oh, actually,
They dumped you.
They dumped my ass.
Charlie.
it's always you, man. See, I'm always saying my next time meeting a woman, I would invite their ex because
Exactly.
they lie.
But I didn't say I dumped him. I said he dumped
Yeah,
me.
we haven't heard the story though.
We don't
want to drag that. We don't want to drag that.
I'm the one at fault. I was at fault.
You're at fault.
Yes,
you
I was at
accepting.
fault.
Interview. Bro.
The only first lady accepting that she's at fault. I don't want to. It's like I'm even taking away from your thing. So you continue.
I was
Relax.
at fault. We will do that backstage. I'll tell you the story,
Aye.
you know.
Then you
Yeah.
good woman. I have to say she's
Hey,
at
the
fault.
Don't start.
Wow.
Bambi, don't start with
I'll
me.
buy you watch it.
Can we make it TZ?
Sure.
That's fine. That's fine. So today's topic is, what is the one thing you wish you ever knew before entering into your first relationship? Titus, what is one thing you wish you knew before you entered into your first relationship?
So the relationship issues there, you had though, and especially Takradi girls, Charlie. What's saying now? Come on, it's very
Takade girls, I'm sorry.
Takradi girls. No,
Is it
Charlie.
allegedly?
No,
Or
that's a thing. If I'm to put a survey out there, about 80% of dudes in Takradi will tell you. Even
Hey.
foreigners comes in and they are like, Takradi girls, yeah, you get me.
I rest my case.
So I really wished I knew a lot here. Like I literally wanted to know a lot.
A lot
But
like
one
what?
thing I'm really basing on is the fact that I wish I knew no matter how hard I try, even if I'm to go to the skies and even that depth of the sea, Emfa.
Exactly.
Girls will
Bro.
dump your ass.
Can we get like an example? Maybe just one particular thing that.
No, literally, you can have your last 50 CD on you, yeah? Then you would have a call from your girlfriend. I mean, your first love. You want to prove everything to her.
First love, bro.
Charlie,
We don't
first
prove
love,
nigga.
First love.
We don't
And you see,
prove
that
love.
time we started
We don't
early.
prove love. Someone
don't
told me
prove love,
to swim across the flood
We
to
don't
prove my love.
Yeah.
But
And
you didn't.
have.
Did you?
Did you?
It wasn't
Okay.
sensible.
Yes.
It wasn't sensible.
I don't even know
We
how
don't
to
prove
swim.
love, regardless.
Okay,
Regardless.
that is nice. So
Regardless.
back to what I was saying, you'd have your last dough on you that you can't even spread it across the week. Now this girl is on you that you send her even more than what you don't have.
Okay.
So literally you have to find an alternative. You have to find a way of getting in even more than what you have currently for her. And you're going to do all that and
They'll still leave your ass.
they will dump you. Charlie, it really hard. I remember I used my last 10 CD to go and buy results checker.
Bro.
Checked this girl's result for her, and I had to walk from secondary
Boy, what
to
from, sir?
BU campus.
Charlie.
TTB campus, so use news. And this girl didn't know that effort today. The workings, Charlie. I wish I knew. No matter how hard I try, no matter how hard I put in my little money. Ladies, there is kind of 1,000 quid someone. You get me? No matter how I knew placing my little money, if it wasn't meant to be, or no, I don't want to even use if it wasn't meant to be. They are still going to leave you. Take out the girls. They always is there for more. Yeah. So that is what I wish I knew.
I'm hoping the Takradi girls will come and have a riot against you
Oh,
for what you're saying.
I don't want to be mentioning names. I'm having a list.
Please, let's move on.
No, I do have a list.
Let's
Sorry.
move on.
You want to hear mine?
Yeah, what's yours?
Okay. So mine is being too available.
Being too available.
Being too available for your girlfriend. Because if you're always there, that person will not regard you. It's like, let's say in my relationship, my first relationship, like I was too clingy. I was trying to prove everything.
But
Yeah,
I
that
love
was the
clingy
man.
men.
I was trying to show that I'm a dog, me tell from head to toe, me bad. What did I say? Yeah, but the thing is not like that. And I kind of realized that even though the person kind of cheated on me, you understand?
Ouch.
Like she was hoeing and stuff. you
Yeah, she's a
understand?
hoe.
Oh, bro. Charlie,
She's
she's
your
a
fault.
hoe and things, but at the same time, it's my fault
Yeah,
too.
somehow.
Because if you are too, it's like gold, right?
Yeah,
In this world, if everybody has gold, who will value gold?
yeah, the value wouldn't. Yeah, just
Okay.
like water.
You understand?
Yeah.
If everybody has gold, who will value gold?
Makes sense.
Nobody will respect gold. You understand?
Yeah,
So sometimes, even though you love the person, you shouldn't be too available for the person. And at the end of the day, you lose the mystery, because as a man, you should be mysterious. You understand?
As a man.
Hey, Charlie.
Be
Continue.
mysterious.
As a man.
Because women, they like fantasizing about you. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing by this time? What is he? You understand?
Yeah,
Because they would not like to have somebody they can easily guess. Oh, by this time, you say, bro. That like it makes you feel a bit. You understand? And it's lose the level of attraction that you have with your girlfriend.
I get it.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Okay.
I'm a clingy person. I love my men clingy.
Okay.
Like, dude, call me.
Let me drink.
I
to
don't
that.
like phone.
Let me drink
Drink
to
to
that.
it. Call me 24/7. I actually don't mind, as long as you're my man.
Okay.
I don't like phone calls. If my mom calls me on phone and she's talking for a long time, sometimes I'm like, what can I check? But then if it's my man, what is my mom? Please tell me, lie to me. Tell me all the lies at the moment. Yes, let me enjoy the lies.
Are you listening to her? She wants to enjoy the life.
Listen, I know that. I know.
Very, very delusional.
Exactly.
You understand?
I know that. No, I know that we are in a relationship.
Yeah.
At this moment, we both love each other.
Okay.
At this moment, I can't tell what would happen.
There is no way
Yes.
love should be a moment. You understand?
I said at this
Love,
moment
you choose
because
somebody
I
for
can't. Would you be with a
a
cheating
lifetime,
partner?
you
Will you
understand?
be with a cheating partner?
No, ain't no way.
So enjoy it in this moment. You can't tell what would happen. Let me land.
Okay.
You can't tell what would happen. So whilst we are in the moment, let's make the memories. Be clingy. Be whatever. Text me. Send me videos. I love them. So maybe your woman, well, like you said, she's what do we call it? You get it?
BOP.
So it makes sense.
Bob.
But I know
But
I know women. But I know women who are like they love their men calling them all the time and all. But it doesn't mean that all women are like that.
Yeah.
So I get your point. But then that's why I said I beg to differ.
Okay, listen. You, the woman, is like that. You understand? You are the clingy one. But it's the man that's not clingy.
Yeah,
From
and I
what you
want
are
a clingy
saying,
man.
Yes, you want a clingy man. But at the end of the day, you know what you do to clingy men.
Yeah.
What did they do?
You done their
bro,
asses.
you done their asses. Good men. I say
They
nice
don't-
Dude,
guys.
I
will
was
always finish
literally
last. Every
begging
single
my
time, man.
ex. I begged my ex for months.
Because one, he was not so available for you. So
No,
that's
it was
why we're
it was
begging him,
long
right?
distance. One, it was long distance.
Eh,
And the few
availability.
times that I spent,
Availability.
but I wasn't the one who dumped him. He dumped me.
Yes.
Remember that?
Because
And you
are
said
too
you
clingy.
had a fault in that, oh?
Yeah, it was my fault, but it
Because
wasn't
you
because of
mentioned
me.
that.
Clingy.
No, he was clingy.
He was a clingy one.
I'm a clingy person. He was clingy. So that's that.
I see with regards to what Bambi was saying, availability, me, if I'm too available or if someone is too available,
For me,
yeah, I would have enough of you.
Charlie,
That
bro.
is the whole thing.
Won't
Yeah.
that fun of me?
Yeah.
What you say?
Because
Okay.
2 minutes which it would be like you are really, you want to be in my space. That is how it would be like.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it has to
makes
make
sense.
sense.
I see,
Yeah, it has to make sense.
women, they crave for lover boys.
Mm.
Most women.
Most
If I
women.
say women,
Yeah.
I'm generalizing things too much.
Alright.
But if I say most women, they will call for lover boys, but they don't know how to keep lover boys. You understand? Because lover boy and baby, man, bro. Me say campus. To mo say boy we on done again the power.
Say they be on
Bro.
They be trained me, bro.
Yeah, be on my side with hostel, bro. Another nigga they can't smash, nigga. What are you talking about? Bro, ladies don't like lover boys. You all be lies.
Say some.
Alright. Some ladies.
Thank you very much.
Most of them, yeah.
Most,
because they
not
fumble
some.
good guys.
Bro, because
They fumble. Well, you haven't been in that before. Charlie,
I've seen my friends saying it. I've seen bigger, like older men saying it.
Forget the big men.
Bro.
My real the park where you shake gave you. Me you corner my t-shirt the Nijini ba.
Charlie.
No, that me give me. No, you see, and it wasn't from her. It was from her friend, her bestie. So, but when I got there,
where was she? Was she in a hostel?
Yeah, it was a hostel, and it's top 10. I mean,
Why are you at the hostel?
No, I'm not at the hostel, so I'm coming to visit. Yeah.
How many times were you visiting the hostel?
I wasn't having time. Yeah, I'm hooked up.
That doesn't answer my question. How many times were you visiting? Once a week, and
Yeah.
they were telling you that.
No, once a week. So the very time I heard that.
Once a week,
Me me kwan my son first terminator so. Yeah, nti me yi me kwan na. Me say surely ni Jimmy ba. Charlie me ko yi cut. I nice boy Jimmy long sleeves. Me should be chase with me dey ba. So Charlie ladies, no, see literally we are not here to I don't know how to put it, but we are not here to brag. But we are good men. I'm a good guy. I'm a good dude.
I don't want to. Do we want to? I don't think we want to hear this. But
no problem.
Let's read what we have.
But there is something too about good men and nice guys. The other day I was saying it.
Yeah.
You see, when you are a nice guy, it's like you're a pushover. You understand? You could be obey. Oh, let's go here.
No,
John
Walker.
Come on.
But when you say a good guy, a guy who knows, yo, get on the say, nah, Charlie, today it's not this thing. It's not.
Yeah,
right.
you have to have grounds.
Hey, you have to have grounds. But niggas who are me and nice, why? There's a big difference between a good guy and nice guy.
Nice dude, I get you.
You
You can be a nice dude and a simp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get you. She wants to read her comments. Allow her.
Okay. Hello.
Pretty G.
Feisty GG.
And it's as if I am not here. Me, I'm just.
Sorry.
Yeah, you are here.
We are
okay.
listening to you.
What is the one thing you wish you knew before entering into your first relationship? I can't say for now. That's what somebody said.
Why did he or she have to comment?
I don't know whether.
Waste of typing.
Waste of typing.
And then another two said,
energy,
that's in the past now.
That is in the past now. Somehow,
we're asking what you wish you knew. So, like, we want to know. Tell us.
Maybe he went through what you went through. You don't want to talk about. So, yeah.
He shouldn't have commented.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Another two said, that's too personal.
Wow.
I don't see how that's personal, though. How's that personal? What you wish you knew? We are not saying like, come and give us the scenario. Oh, he was this, she was that, blah, blah, blah. But, oh, let's say I need to take accountability. So that's that kind of thing. Yeah, that's what you wish you knew. So just something like that.
I get it.
And then this is more like my favorite.
Is it a woman or a man who said about that?
That's too personal. The one who said that.
If you can call your
It's
names
a
out.
woman, I think. If you call their names out, they'll tell you you are trying to.
Okay, no problem. We need a comment. Bambi, allow her.
We have moved to the next one.
Okay, you are listening.
She said that's too personal.
It's okay. It's okay.
That love isn't enough. Mutual effort and emotional maturity matters too.
Wow.
This is the next one. I love this one. Like a lot, and I always talk about this almost all the time. It's all about the effort you both put in. If one person is doing all the work, it won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. That is a mature comment. Yeah. Love is not enough, like you said.
And then talk openly and be honest. Set boundaries.
Wow. Talk openly and be honest.
Boundaries.
Set boundaries.
With boundaries. It's not about somebody who is a pushover. Yeah. Boundaries just say, you know your grounds. This is what if this person does. Bye-bye.
Yeah, but then you said pushover. That's why I'm saying I don't want. That's why I'm saying I don't want where you are coming from. But then you can also set boundaries when it comes to other people. in your relationship.
I get it.
There are
Other girls and other boys.
There are other girls, there are other boys
Mm.
that are like, let's say, threatening your relationship. You set the
No,
boundaries.
you should know your value
But
by
then
now.
again,
you should know your value as a woman in a man's life. You
we
should
know
your value.
I know the extent a woman can go to get another woman's man.
Okay.
To get another woman's
So you
man.
can't even trust
And
your
I
own people
also
and you're
know
expecting
that-
us to trust
And
them.
I also know the extent to which this
No,
isn't
you-
about
you-
doing this
you've
and
made
this.
Bambi a deaf and dumb person. He was doing sign like
This isn't
literally.
about the. You see, when I always say this, let me land.
Okay, sorry. Land.
I know the extent to which they can do
Hmm.
that. And I also know the extent to which a man cannot control himself when
Yeah,
he's
yeah, I
being
get it.
tempted.
I,
get
I,
it?
I appreciate that
Is a weak
statement.
man.
Hey,
Okay,
as
so
long
now
as
I
it's-
agree with you when it comes to that. But when we talk about a soft man and you want to categorize them into being weak men,
Yes.
I don't agree with you on that.
Soft man.
So boundaries
Soft
goes
man,
like
yeah, instead they be
a lot of ways. You were trying to
We
say
just continue.
you were trying to say something about not knowing your value, blah blah blah. It's not about value and stuff. We are humans.
Ladies will be stressing their man with a particular girl just because it's a text or something. I don't want to go there, so you just continue.
Yeah, we
The
can't go
comments,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next one. I wish I had known some things about her. I think he could have maybe given us a little bit, like what
more
kind of
details
things.
into that.
What kind of things would you like to know, about someone before
Me,
you?
I'm a human being. Like I saw that tweet that if you qualify palm it's a heart now genotype can win. Now per se a chimpena only genotype.
Hey,
Human beings, hey.
I hope by now you people are realizing he's not a spec. The last episodes
No, I've been a spec since.
You've been
and
a spec
and I'm
since
still a
where?
spec.
Since where?
Alright,
Somebody said your
true
true colors will come out. We are
Very
waiting for that
soon.
day. And that's it.
True colors, bro. He's speaking on facts, not true colors.
Pick a side.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So I don't like anything about relationships. Looks
You
like
should go and sleep.
this guy is
You
going
should
to
go
be a
and
reverend
sleep.
father or something. Because
Mhm.
the person who said I don't like anything about relationships.
You should go and sleep, just that.
Oh,
Alright.
Reverend for joining at least. It's a boys now.
so we have that people change whenever they want.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, because
That is
nobody's in charge of anybody's emotions. You
Yeah.
understand? You can change whenever you want. Because if I say, relationship, you can decide to go and cheat, go and do anything. I
Yeah.
don't have control over that.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it does. That I have an issue with this comment.
You shouldn't have an issue with that.
I have an issue
Since
with
you're
the
having an
comment.
issue, we love it. I'm eager to
I
get
have
it
an
into my
issue with
ears.
the comment that women aren't to be trusted,
And that is true.
but men are to be
No,
trusted.
get me that handle. I have to donate some money
Oh
to
no,
him.
but men are to be trusted,
Men are good people.
but women are not good people.
You know your gender. You can't even trust your
Okay,
gender.
so does it mean that you're? I don't want
Ah,
to.
yeah.
Let me, not in an insulting way, but it's a
Mm.
question. Does
Mm.
it mean that your mommy cannot be trusted?
my mom's time has passed. Now
Your
I'm,
mom is a woman.
I'm talking on current issues.
No, your
and-
mom
Let
is
me
a
say-
woman.
let
Your
me say-
mom
Karen.
is a
Karen.
woman.
Relax, let me say
Current,
current
bro.
affairs, yeah.
Your
So
mom is a woman.
I met this woman and she was like, that just she said that nah I should you miss a bit more boy obey day na day. I was like, mommy,
Yeah,
what
few.
time make you one them miss no one I want one year
I want
come
one
on come
year.
on ground
So you
No,
want
no,
to
I
tell
can
you want to
bro,
tell
sir.
me that
Point-
we are in a
point zero,
generation
zero,
where
one, bro.
women do not help their men.
Oh,
I'm not
we have
saying
some
that.
women who help their men.
but the average is 99
Ah,
to
so you
1.
should be opening your eyes, Will.
Okay, I
Shine
think
your eyes,
I'm
Will.
seeing you.
Pass them, pass through the corners and go. Disappear. Nobody can know it, dear. Hey, are you sure? We all have different experiences.
Mm.
I wish I know that breakup can happen when the person.
Once.
I'm really not getting what he's trying to say.
What are you
Alright.
trying to say?
But he said he gave his all and he ended up being heartbroken.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
That-
it happens.
that is-
We've
no,
all
it's not-
experienced that.
It's not like
so-
it happens. It's that's what your gender does. So the next
Let me
the
show
next
you the
point.
reason why.
Once
Listen.
again, my ass was dumped.
Listen, even though your ass was dumped, but let me show you who approaches who.
Technically, men
Who
are supposed
approaches
to
you?
approach
Okay.
approach
So
women.
let's
Sorry.
say, let's take this scenario, compare it to business, right?
Right.
You are a businesswoman, you are a businessman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who comes to you? The customer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So who knows what's going on? Who knows what's going on in the business?
Now it's you, the business owner.
Yes. So we come to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means you can choose. Right now, it's very easy to cheat.
Yeah, very, very easy.
You
Yeah.
can text 5
Really?
dudes. Listen. You can-
Really, I'll come for tips.
listen. You can text 5 dudes at the same time because right now the world we're in.
Yeah, we have
It's
access to
easy.
these electronic gadgets and all
understand?
that.
Wait,
Yes.
I want to
I'm not
understand
saying-
text 5 dudes at the
I
same time.
mean,
Yeah, it's easy for you to text 5 dudes at
No.
the same time.
texting in that context. I mean, you are building something with five different dudes.
Hey,
Dudes.
I don't even have the
it's
energy
there.
for one.
Who
No,
a good
no,
girl?
me-
Maybe
me-
who a
me-
good girl?
Please, I am not a good girl. Hey, my mom will kill me. I'm a
You
good
see,
girl.
I've heard your gender advising each other. Remember,
Mhm.
there you have to take 3 of them on. And
Charlie.
you're called about farmer.
Where do you
Then-
people meet those girls?
I don't want to go there again once again.
Why do
So
you miss
continue your
those
comment
girls?
because
because the girls you think they are like you are few.
Hey,
few no crime they are
Boy.
they are that.
yeah,
and all
when
like
we
that.
are in the
so
house,
one
you are
of
praying
them
that
cheer,
God
one
will,
of them
God
cheer,
will,
but Queen,
descend the man
oh,
from
Charlie.
the
Girls,
rooftop.
once again.
Bro, no Queen girls, no.
How much is Indomie that we can run by? That
I
my
said the 5 minute sentence. Yeah.
About Kotor skirt 25 cedi about stress me. Me cargo pants cry
Boy,
2.5.
wait,
Bro,
gang.
25 cedi too. No, oh yeah, I don't want to go there.
Let's continue.
Okay. That my ex was very insecure and she struggled with communicating. I think almost let me say some relationships suffer when it comes to communication.
Yeah.
It's one thing that I've realized most people don't know how to do. Yeah, they would rather
If somebody is not communicating with you in the first place, they don't love you.
really.
All
I
right,
think
so we have people that are I don't know if I say it's a deficiency.
Yeah, because
they have
bro,
a deficiency in
Yeah,
communication.
communication. You see,
if you like someone, you're ready to talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, you see, we have people that can't even express how they feel. Do you get me?
Okay.
And how they want a thing out. That's not how it's inside. Do you get me? So I don't know how to put it. We have people lacking in the communication thing. It's just like
Communication skill.
someone lacking here, like God is my baba. Do you get me? Someone that you see that is the whole thing. So
Is it because of my hair that you're talking about somebody like
Oh,
I
no,
have
no,
hair?
no, I
have
know
hair.
you have hair.
I
I
have
can see
plenty.
them.
Thank
And you
very
mentioned
much.
insecurity. Insecurity is a thing. We
Yeah.
aren't really looking there. Do you get
Yeah.
me?
So
Yeah.
personally, let me say it wasn't really an insecurity until I went to uni and I heard people talking about it. My
Your
figure, my
classmates.
stature, everything. Yeah. So you get my friends are like endowed. My best friend is she's slim but she has it. And then I have a tall friend who is also endowed. So when you are working with them, you know that I have already conditioned my mind. When a car stops, it's not for
It's
me.
not you.
It's for them.
Oh, solid.
And
solid.
so
Don't
when-
cry. Don't cry.
So when you're working with them, you get to hear people, and I give attitude. I have this really bad attitude. I don't care who you are. I will show you that attitude. That thing, especially when I'm not in the mood. So you get to hear people say, even those who are endowed, they are not doing that. Not you.
but
Get that kind
you
of
know,
thing.
I can say that from experience that slim girls give attitude.
lot.
Those
I think
lot.
we eat into our attitude. People think we don't eat,
Ah.
but when we eat, it just
It
if
matches
we
the
feed our
attitude.
attitude. Yeah,
It
that's the
makes
thing.
sense
Because if
then.
you don't have it, people will just walk all over you. So I have this insecurity. You've seen me.
Nobody
Let
will-
me not even say
If you
the
meet a good
insecurity.
person, there is no way the person will walk all over you.
No, I'm not talking
if
about
you
walking
start
all
talking-
over someone.
Uh-huh.
It's like this. Now this is me.
Okay.
This is who I am. This you've seen me. You like me. You've approached me. We are in a relationship. Then I see that you are you are in this particular person's DM. That person is, at least let me say, not face wise, but when we talk about body, the person has the body. You get it, and you are in the person's DM almost every now and then. I'll be insecure because I'll feel like you are
don't have
trying.
it.
I don't have it, and you are trying to go to someone who has it. That kind of thing, and it's really something else. I feel like men who date chubby girls, who date slim girls should pay attention to that. Sometimes when they are complaining, it's not that maybe they hate the person's personality or something, but then your actions are making them feel insecure about themselves. So it's something
And
it's something realistic.
If you are to talk about insecurity, my survey again is telling me men are 90% insecure.
About money.
No,
Your
it's
insecurities
not
are always
money.
about
If
money.
you're having a lady that is endowed, if you're having,
Yeah, that
if
you
you're
don't
having
have
a
money,
chubby lady, like
you're
you said,
scared.
all these dudes will be after them, all these big men. And can your lady say no 365 days?
Ain't no way, bro.
No. By the time you realize, Ben's be a fan.
Are you sure women can say no for 365 days?
You haven't had some pressure before. Don't send the money now. Send it 2,000 alert.
I'll take a chop.
You will chop.
I mean, I'll chop.
When
But I'll chop. You sent it to me. What do you want me to do?
Let me tell you how men are. Let me tell you how men are. Yes. You see, we feel entitled if we don't use something and you grab it.
Okay.
So you call me, hello T, I'm in distress, I want this, and I think 5 minutes to this. Let's say, fine. And I'm to call you and not get you. I need us to talk for 5 minutes and you're not even available. I'll be like, this girl, I did all this for her. At least I tried for her.
Yeah.
So that is where the entitlements come. Let me leave you there. Just continue your comment.
So I'm taking the last comment. I know people wanted their comments to be read, but then meet me one-on-one. I'll give my this thing. I don't want to offend anybody. So you meet me one-on-one and then I will address it. I'll tell you what I think. It doesn't mean when I tell you what I think, go and do it though. I beg you.
All right.
I beg you.
Yeah, say it.
We so bad.
So this side says, their character is the thing I wish I could know before. But then, how can you know someone's character before you?
That is the thing.
That's the mistake that most of us do. We don't analyze each other before we get to.
But do you know who can hold their character till
Exactly.
to a specific time?
Yeah, that means that person in the first place was already coming with.
See, I've seen money turn good ladies into hoe. I mean, they going out for the money. Now I'm seeing same money turn hoes into good ladies.
Exactly.
So just imagine someone who is not, and the person is probably wanting a dude with money, and now she has met this dude. She has to compromise for some time.
But you know that the world that we are in right now, the way we attract each other is very bad, too materialistic. Why? Guys focus too much on her torso is big. Then. Ladies focus on he has money. Then.
He has
at
a
the
car.
end of the day, you have good women getting people who have money who get them to maltreat them.
Yes.
And you have men who get nice ladies. At the end of the day, they maltreat them.
And see, I'm
because
always
you
saying,
put value on those things. At the end of the day, that means worshiping in panel.
Yeah.
But love is a mutual communication.
Yeah.
Regardless of your money or your
I'm
status
smiling.
You
Mommy is
understand?
making me happy.
You
Yeah.
cry soon. You see the same guy to make you cry.
Bro, like it's a connection. You are two people trying to bond with each other
Yeah.
through the lifetime, like maybe the century.
Yeah.
Because human beings, the century we did.
Yeah.
I mean, 100 years. Yeah. So like that's how it should be like. But it seems the generation that we are in, it's not like that. Obia per materialistic things.
Yeah.
Na way to
Ladies
so.
need per comfort.
Charlie, me dey, baby, dey me per oba to so
Yeah.
dey. Charlie, if it necessary.
Insult
Because
me.
ain't no way me.
Bambi insult me.
Oh, don't
He
say
insults me
that was
because
personal.
my bottom is not big.
Oh,
You don't want me because
don't
my
do
bottom.
that.
No.
But
You don't
now
want
you
me
see,
because my
let
bottom
me
is
add
not
a thing
big.
to Bambi's thing before I forget. So women fail on their picky actions. I mean, they have about 5 dudes to select from. They select the one. I mean, then they come to generalize men as scam, but no, men are this, men are liars.
Bad boy, no pay.
Now Obi when he see that day, on for 1 year, he wouldn't be sitting with one lady. Do you get me? Yeah, you word done, but although early morning, good morning, you know, go chop love.
There are people who don't have anything and they cheat pass. Like they cheat pass.
I haven't seen such a guy before.
You don't know what is going on
No,
in
I
this
haven't
world.
seen
You
such
don't
a
know
guy
what is
before.
going
But
on
I
in this world.
know a lady like that.
You know, a lady like
But I
what?
haven't seen such a dude that is not having anything. That
How
would
will
kill
you
me.
see? How will you see?
I've been
Get
speaking
your
to these boys.
agenda.
These boys, you know, we've been talking to them.
So
I've been
if
talking. Bro.
if you've watched till the end,
Mm.
we want to tell you to drop your comments. What do you think about what we read, what we said?
Yeah.
Is there anything you wish you knew? Let us know in the
Yeah,
comment
let
section
us
as well.
know.
You know we will engage with you in the comment section.
Very
Thank you for
necessary.
staying with us. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.